Hey Taurus, TT here with another channel message. This message is for those of you Tauruses that you got some good news coming in. You could be a performer, all right, a public speaker, an athlete. You may be like a prophetic or a politician, or you may work in those fields, I'm hearing. All right, so for those of you that are like, actors, musicians, sales people, like where maybe you work in customer service, marketing, it's giving me competitive markets. So we're just going to say that. It's giving me competitive fields, competitive markets. Maybe you are content creators, or you are manifesting through prayer, you're manifesting connections that are in alignment with you. Some of you are trying to get discovered for your talents, or you are discovering parts about yourself that you didn't see before. There's some type of decision here, Taurus. It feels like heads or tails. That's what I'm hearing, heads or tails. So like maybe it could work, maybe it wouldn't work. So for some of you, this may be someone that you're currently, not so enthused about currently right now, but you're rethinking, like maybe I could see myself with that actor, maybe I could see myself with that entertainer, maybe I could see myself growing with this person. There was a stalemate between you and this person, or there was like I said, a stalemate or imbalance, so you guys just decided to go your separate ways. But there's a renewal. Okay, new scenery, seeing things from a different perspective. There's an opportunity to see things, to clear up the confusion. We have self-worth and renewal. So someone may be literally like finally seeing like who you are to them, or what you brought to the table. Okay, with this expansion and renewal, like something that was dead is being revitalized, whether this is a person or this is just within you. Okay, this may be a difficult decision, or I feel like when you initially made the decision, you really did not want to make this choice. Okay, it really hurt to let go of someone, or it really hurt to like release somebody. So I feel like for many of you, you released this person. They could have been an aspiring, actor, or an aspiring speaker, or someone that's just was on the come up, or performer in general, which means that they have the gift of like courage, you know what I'm saying? So they could put themselves in uncomfortable situations that many people will normally fold under. But this particular person, whoever this is to you, they don't fold under pressure, right? Or they didn't fold. Okay, so someone's trust is being like revitalized. Okay, someone's seeing like, the most loyal person in my life is you, Taurus. All along, it was always you. This person once had divided loyalty to you, Taurus. That's how I feel. And that may be the reason why you had to like part ways with them. Maybe they were committed to someone else, so there was some type of stress. This decision in general was very stressful for you to face. You might not have wanted to see, the negative or the bad about someone. And like over time, you've been getting over it. All right. I feel like you may have been, brought back to these people. Maybe you do something in service where you have to like run into this person again out in the open, or you guys' path is like re-emerging, and you're looking at the universe like, okay, what is the purpose of all of these return people? Okay, workaholic and victim. Some of you have been thrusting yourself into work to avoid thinking about this person or having any guilt behind walking away from this person. Okay, it's not easy. So for those of you that have left a situation, whether that be romantic or platonic relationships in general, but like to do what was best for you. I do feel like it was hard for you to do that, but at some point you had to like forgive yourself and forgive that person and really just move on and heal yourself. So for those of you where this has resonated for you, My name is TT and I am here channeling these messages for you. Welcome to our little love nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot. If you're new, if you're returning, welcome back. I love you guys. I see y'all in the comments. Shout out to each and every single one of you for being so freaking awesome. So let's get Spirit's message to you, Taurus, from this deck. I don't know, I just been feeling this deck since last night. Like I just couldn't get it out of my hands. I didn't we got expansion. So Sagittarian energy on the board. Strong Sagittarius energy. Yeah, this path takes a lot of courage. So this is that type of path where like there's a fine line here. I feel like this fine line is, you know, this could really be like two worlds blending themselves. All right. Yin and yang. This is also impartiality. It's like you have, you know, Republican and Democrat, and maybe you choose to be neither and you walk that walk, and everyone's asking you, well, what do you subscribe to? And you're like, both. And they're like, that's not even an option. Or you know, so that makes you a what's that other thing they call it, a liberal or something. You're like, nope, I just have no titles. Like, so this is like a lot of people like doing things and not feeling guilty about it. Like I don't have to be ashamed of not saying what you want to hear me say, or I don't need to feel bad about not conforming to the social norms of this world. Just doing what makes you happy, even if that looks like, you know, maybe you're fluid, maybe you like both sexes and you want to just be yourself. And this is like having that space for you not to be like stuck into that faction or expectation of society. I feel like you think outside of the box when it comes to emotions. It may be very unorthodox. A lot of people may not understand why you have certain views. It may go against your ancestry here. Like your journey is to walk a path of courage that defies the status quo, or defies your ancestral lineage. Okay, so some of you may be dating outside of your lineage, other races or different cultural beliefs, and it was really hard for you to like step away or surrender this person or people in order to really in order to feel enthusiastic about your path and what you decide to do. You have to leave that small mind mentality, or that whatever was blocking you from making a decision and doing it like fully. So some of you may have like denounced disruption. You may have had to change and denounce like your initial birthright of inheritance. Okay, so maybe like this required you to, maybe you gained a lot of enemies because where you grew up, everybody's like, don't do this, don't do that. If you do that, you're gonna look that crazy. And it's like, whoever you are, Taurus, like you're like, I'm tired of hearing people telling me what I shouldn't do. I'm ready to start listening to what I should do. And I feel like you just start listening to your own internal compass here and ignoring the world. I heard pretty on fleek, something on fleek. So you got personal power, expansion, disruption. You're about to have some, it feels like a breakthrough. So if you start to feel like certain people are falling away, or certain people just don't vibe with you anymore, and you just had to like release them or cut off access to you, that's because you're about to go viral. That's because you're having some type of breakthrough, and where you're going is like a new level. I'm on a new level. Okay, so a lot of you really had to like push to get here. Like this illusion, the illusion, the matrix, like you're really breaking that old paradigm. So others of you, I feel like you would have experienced, or many of you have experienced like disruption, like people just falling like flies, people calling you, being mad. It's like, as you're like, I'm seeing a plane, like you're experiencing like legit turbulence, and it's because you're going up, but there's like clouds trying to block your clarity of where you know you're going, trying to make you like, you know, blame you, like say all these horrible things to you, hoping that those words would make you experience that old initial emotion of victimhood, where you feel like you have to explain yourself. Oh, I didn't do that, or you did this. I feel like you just laughed it off. Like you decided to, you know what I'm saying? Like you decided to just laugh it off. Like, oh, you're funny. All right, it may have been very risky to do this by yourself, but it's about to pay off, because I feel like you're cracking open like who you really are at your core. Okay, Taurus. Like this is you tapping into like your star seed, your soul DNA. And it's like just you feeling like you found home finally, and like home is within you. I feel like once upon a time you may have been looking for home outside of yourself, but this in particularly feels like whoever you are, Taurus, you've been discovering that home is right within you, and it's never too far away. Like you can look in the mirror and you will be reminded of your personal power, who you are. And that's how you got through this really big test. Some of you went through like a really big test recently, or you're about to. And this test is really going to show like your growth, how much you have grown exponentially. Responsibilities less than growing up. That's just like I said, growing up. Bottom of the deck, we have timid, misunderstood, shy. So a lot of people may have felt like you were a pushover because you don't talk much, Taurus, or you're not like extremely, you know, you don't really offer your opinion unless you want to. That's what I sense here. Manifesting multidimensional perception, attunement. And it's like you reattuned and you allow them to think whatever they want to think about you. Sure, I'm shy. Sure, you know, I'm timid, I'm misunderstood. So you let people have their own reputation about you. You let people have their own, come up with their own determination of who they think you are. But it's truly like you're this divine feminine, birthing fertility, like a lot of sensuality exudes out of you, no matter if you're male or female. Like you're really comfortable with your sensuality. And you had to really tap into that, Taurus. For those of you that have really tapped into that, it's like you've grown so much through this whole process of attuning, taking care of your responsibilities, learning your lessons, and allowing these experiences to help you grow without feeling like you have to hold on to, let me be careful, I don't want to upset anyone, let me explain myself, let me tell the world what I'm really trying to do so they don't think I'm doing the wrong thing. You stop giving a fuck, Taurus. Through that self-discovery, like a major blessing is coming your way, and I feel like this blessing is something that you've been manifesting, something you've been restricted from, or you haven't been allowed to see. Like your foresight probably was being hindered. Okay, fears probably kept you from being able to just know this. You could have been torn between two relationships, two lifestyle, and you really had to like you ever saw the movie The Good Son? There was a scene at the end where she was over the cliff and she was holding her son that she gave birth to, which is her direct connection, and then she was holding on to her sister's son. Her sister's son lost his mother, but he was more of the good son. And even though it wasn't her direct child, she had to see beyond the illusion of, well, this is my son and I'm expected to save their life no matter what they do. And this is my nephew and this is a good child. This person over here did horrible things, and despite them being my physical flesh, my blood, when it comes to my direct offspring, this particular person over here, this child over here, is innocent, they're pure, they're good in nature, and she had to make a decision. And I feel like you gave up on feeling like you had to hold on to the expectations of your external environment and hold on to what you felt was the good attributes about you. So you kind of reduced, or you kind of like took apart your entire being and looked within yourself from the perspective of, I make up a multitude of things that encompass me, and a part of that collective, that I'm not only all of these great attributes, it's like I hear you saying, I don't have to feel ashamed for making this decision, or I don't have to feel any type of blame or responsibility or for anyone else and their illusions that they have attached themselves to. It doesn't define you over here. This is your life, and you have the ability to decide what you want to decide, regardless if they agree with you or not. I feel like a lot of you may have had a lot of stigma or expectations of your family and other people placed upon you, very strongly, like placed upon you. Like maybe you're supposed to take over a family business, or something was supposed to be passed down to you, inheritance, and you're just like, I want to go out there and I want to make my own name for myself, where it's not attached to this particular thing, or it's not the traditional business that maybe, with all of this like Asian stuff, is giving me Mulan vibes, So maybe your family, everyone goes for the same type of business, but you're more spiritual and it looks different. Or maybe everyone believes in Buddha and you believe different. Or your family grew up Christian and you are atheists. Okay, there's a lot of things going on here. There's a space for you, Taurus. There's a safe space here for you. Okay, right here in our little love nest. I heard mama knows best. So you may have a mother or mother figure that I feel like you should just trust their rearing or their guidance. So they don't want you to think for yourself. They may talk over you a lot, or tell you what you should do, or tell you they got the best recipe and you just need to follow suit. So you may be feeling like, listen, I got this. I got this, mama. And I do feel like it's harmless, as in it's not personal. It's their level of awareness with this illusion here. They can only respond to certain situations based off what they know, Taurus. So it's never personal. And I do feel like one day they will understand it. When they return back to truth and source, they will get the entire message. Okay. So let's see what this deck is talking about. Channel messages for my Taurians. So we have the 10 of Cups. So something is being returned to you. The Lovers. Some of you got the love. Like with the 10 of Cups and the Lovers, this is like you completely doing something that you love. All right, some of you could be travelers, or you want to travel the world. You want to backpack. You may be trying to decide where you want to move to. Strong with the Chariot card. Travel here. There's some travels involved, or someone's traveling to get a car as well, or taking a trip in a car somewhere. For some of you, this is like two people like having a wake-up call here. Some of you, Taurus, this is you. The other person, this is you. Your person on the other side. And you guys are realizing that it's like y'all are different, but you're similar. You have 10 and 9. It's a compliment. Really, it is. I feel like the 5 of Swords, it's coming to an understanding of why certain moves were made, or why certain people responded to certain situations. Okay, because we have the 9, 7 of Pentacles with the King of Swords. Whoever this person is to you, Taurus, they really respect how independent you are, how you exude like this personal power, okay? No offense, Grays, but there's something about your head that could be significant. You have a big head, or someone has a big ego here. So Taurus, your person may have a big ego. You may view this person, Taurus, as, you know, something that you wasted your time on. Like, this person failed to see you for who you were, or you felt like they were under some type of illusion, or they were just misunderstood. Maybe you understood them. Whoever this person is, they have a lot of responsibilities, and they are growing. But you're the person that they want to move forward towards. This pendulum here. But impartiality is really showing me that this person is struggling with like differences of beliefs or differences of lifestyle. How their family will accept you, if they will even accept you, based off of who you are and what you believe in, Taurus, or vice versa. So there's some internal dialogue that this person has been having with themselves, because they think about all areas of things. It would be worse if this person wasn't thinking about it, okay? But the fact that they are thinking about it shows that this person is particularly looking at things like, could Taurus and I really bring this thing together? They're doing their investigation, Taurus. They're like really doing their homework on the situation, their homework on you. How can I give fairly to this connection? You know, how can we meet somewhere in the middle? Because they have decided that they want you in their life. This is coming off to me like someone that's two people that are single. And it's interesting because we have 10 and 10. So this person has been looking for their equal. Yep. They've been looking for their equal to propose to marry. I'm also seeing some eloping here, or someone wanting to elope. If they already have proposed to you, I feel like they're not telling you something because they want to surprise you. It's hard to surprise you. Someone's like, I'm getting older, I'm not getting any younger. This is something that I have to do. What makes me happy now. Ooh. Okay, Taurus. I don't know. I get this feeling like someone may like come to you for like your empathy or your advice. They're concerned about someone. It could be a father or a mother, but they're concerned, you know, that their father or a father figure, that someone that they respect, may or may not make it very long. So that may be the thing that brings you guys together and close this distance. But I heard you are the apple of my eye. That's why I'll always be around. I'm telling you, someone's a singer out here. So we have 4th house home. The relationship with the maternal figure. Unique outlook on domesticity. So there's an interesting aspect. All right. So there's a little cosmic drama, like I was explaining. So like, this is where the story gets interesting for you, Taurus. An intense aspect dictates action. It's not bad though, is what it's saying. Show the world that will be involved for a favor outcome. So you really, this is like, show the world that you're not in a box. You know what I'm saying? And like these angles are sharp, which means you haven't been dealt easy cards, or you haven't been dealt an easy path, but you're breaking through this box or this square placement in your chart, Taurus, that prevents you from being able to do that. And if you already are doing it, this is just confirmation that you are doing the right thing for yourself. Working with elements, using an ability for negative purposes, manipulating others. So I do feel like whoever your person is, I feel like your person may have been kind of like taking advantage of people, lack of intelligence with this Hermit energy. Like they need to seek the enlightenment for themselves in order for them to earn my respect. Like they should know better. They should know who I am. So they've been like attracting and relinquishing a lot of people that are not on their level, and they may be retaliating and getting mad and stalking him and all that, you know, your person, all that other type of stuff. So with this Queen of Swords energy, I feel like what you did, Taurus, is you embody like this Queen of Swords energy. All right, you use your skills to help by focusing your actions on eliminating the unnecessary or highlighting the essential. So you're like, that's not my problem. I'm not going to give any attention to that. And you're highlighting like what's essential. Well, highlighting the fact that I'm grateful this person taught me. And look, you have angel number 6, family, work, and friends. I'm glad this person taught me how to maintain a healthy balance between my work life, my personal life. And now I can like chariot. I can move forward. Some of you have moved on, or you're moving forward from this person, and they can feel it. I do feel like a lot of people are feeling you change. All right, your consciousness is growing. It's evolving. And you're going to be victorious. You're going to have a great triumph with these transits, or with this like chariot energy twice here. That's a strong confirmation. Yep. So let's see what tarot's talking about. The Star, the 5 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this connection with whoever this person is, it taught you how to be sharp, Taurus. This person and the drama that came along with them taught you how to be like quick on your toes, okay? How to deal with loss, how to deal with grief, how not to allow it to mess up your money or your workflow or your dating life. Yeah. So this person really has given you some type of like work, something that you can work with, a platform that you can work with, a name for yourself. Again, with this Tower here, like someone's realizing that they don't want to live without you, the 2 of Swords, and they feel like you're not really completely open to it. The decisiveness, you're not open to chasing nobody no more. Whew. I don't know why doing this particular reading specifically just made me feeling very sleepy. So when this person, it's like y'all are really in sync for whatever reason. 5 of Pentacles. They really know how to call in your energy when they feel alone. Yeah. Very interesting here. Yeah, it's like moments of like many long conversations and preparation, moving so fast. This time has just flew by. I also felt like tingling on my toes. So you may be feeling like actual sensations or vibrations in connection with this energy. Three of Wands. I see you waiting to see, like, you know, I'm not closing myself off to love, but I'm gonna wait to see who wants to show up and date me, and they're not gonna be secretive or all like letting me play 21 questions with them and always having to guess what they want or what their intentions is. I feel like you're really requiring someone to like show up. If you want to get it done, you gotta show up. You get that, the Ten of Cups twice. Okay, the Ten of Cups came out here on the same side. This person feels like you are their wish fulfillment. The Lovers and Two of Cups. This is how this person feel about you. Like you're a perfect match, 10 out of 10. You may be literally moving on autopilot, Taurus, because yeah, you may be just like, I don't know how you're operating off this energy. Like you must be in autopilot, or you are, you know. Trying to see what deck should I grab. Let's get a message from your ancestors. I love hearing from spirit. Okay, let's see. There's a lot going on. I'm glad that the petty phase is over. So right now it feels like it may be outside factors that's playing a role. But as far as like, I'm not seeing the Five of Swords in any deck. We have track down your fears and desires. Okay, so tap into your warrior spirit. Okay, the shell turning red might help. We have Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. Just like I was saying earlier, like your spirit team is telling you to like take time to yourself to really see what it is, what's what. And then you have Protection Guardian, drop your shields. They are telling you to dive into this, honey. Okay, dive in. Yes, don't be afraid. It's been a long time. We got September. We have love, deep affection, and caring. So February could be significant between February and September. September to February could literally be like that completion. Time to get out of the situation. Something could have been spilling over into this connection. And then we have new job or career. Some of y'all really had to like shift careers due to some type of loss. Happiness and well-being. Danger, especially in matters of money. So someone could be having financial woes. Keep your life in perfect balance here. Just like we had here. Healthy maintenance, healthy balance, happiness. So you have all these happiness cards. Happiness is your birthright. Let's get a message from your person. So we have a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So that may be why you're feeling a little tired, Taurus, or i.e. drained, because this person like wants you to go to bed with them. Okay, you could have told this person like no. You put strong boundaries with this person, projecting into your reality. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at this present moment. Enjoy. So these are the cards that I got for you, Taurus. I'm sending you lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey. I'll see you later on this afternoon or later on this night for the teletext message from your person. That is a telepathic love call. from your person directly to those of you Taurians that resonate with that reading. If you would like to watch it, those things should be uploaded on, YouTube. I just lost my train of thought. What was I doing again? What? So maybe someone's forgetful, or someone forgets something that's very important to you, and that's what this person realized. Oh, I forgot your birthday. Like I did, I never called you. Like, damn. Or, oh, I forgot to do this. But someone may have amnesia. I don't know. Okay. Taurus, I will see you tomorrow. Toodles.